matches were in the middle of the ocean or in random fields. This one started inside of a Luthor Corp loading dock. That's different. Trust me.
I've trusted you this whole time, even with your new black and blue.
Alright everyone, we are here with Colin Bass, aka, Robin the Boy Wonder, aka Nightwing. So Colin, see a lot of blood on your face. What's up with that, man?
Bane came back and he was not happy about what me and Superboy did to him. So we had to rumble again, and this one was way gnarlier than the last one, I'll tell you that. I can't wait for you guys to see it.
So, I know that you've been a huge fan of Young Justice. As a writer, if you want to let everyone know, where exactly is this all headed after the epic episode 1?
It's going to be unraveling mysteries. That's going to be the main thing. Lots of cliffhangers, lots of new characters. My rule is to do a new character every episode, and we're going to do half episodes to kind of keep the story moving along, because it's going to be a really cast-heavy production. So we got to get everything ready in between the bigger episodes. So this one is going to seal the gap between 1 and 2, and what I want is to, 1, find out who's doing the abductions, 2, find more and more heroes, and 3, I want a team that's assembled of sidekicks and superheroes and just all put together for this common goal, which is a lot of villains obviously teaming up. So my goal is 1, to get all these mysteries unraveled, show everyone what's going on, and 2, show team-ups that you've never even imagined. That's what I'd like to do.
Okay, so as everyone knows that you've been Robin, and you've actually just finished up your first scene as Nightwing.
Yeah.
So far, who do you favor?
Ooh, I like the cape on Robin, and I felt I don't know, more agile. And then as Nightwing, I feel darker and I want to do more damage rather than bouncing around. But Nightwing, I'm doing my new voice, so I like doing that too. So I'm gonna go with Nightwing. I think people just take me more seriously as Nightwing instead of the red and green tights running around,
So yeah, definitely Nightwing is definitely I could tell just by constant comments and Nightwing's definitely popular. How do you take the pressure of that, dude?
I look at a lot of other live-action Nightwingers and kind of decide what I want to change or what I liked that they did, get a little inspiration. I'm always trying to learn some new flips or wall runs or something, trying to get better and better. And there is pressure, but I've gotten a lot of positive feedback, so I'm just running with it and trying to get better and better. And I'm also kind of adapting and making my own Nightwing, which kind of gives me more freedom. And I think creators and people in the industry will understand and appreciate that, because a lot of people are like, oh, you're not matching the source. Well, I don't want to match the source, dude. I want to do my own Nightwing that still pays homage to the character, but can still drive a story. That's what I would like.
And we actually have one last question. You were also the writer of The Quest. Mm-hmm. What about your writing style has actually changed from writing The Quest to actually writing Young Justice, something that everyone's familiar with?
That is a great question. One thing, I do a lot less effects. In The Quest, I was just like, can we do an explosion here? All right, we're doing an explosion here. That's what I wanted. And I would just be like, hey, dude, let's just do this in super speed, and hope for the best. This one, we were planning it out. A lot of the characters that are here are only human. We got Superboy and Bane with the real superpowers so far. And that is when I can go a little more crazy with my effects-heavy fighting. But when it comes to human interaction and fighting stuff, I'm writing the fights different, the talking different, everything like that. And also, I'm learning a lot of people's acting styles and what they're good at. So I'm kind of writing their characters to go with what they're good at. And same with me too, because I'm not a comedic actor, but I can do little one-liners to be a smartass like Nightwing, So like that, for example.
Cool, man. So what do you actually have to say to our fans, as you know that, no offense against The Quest, but compared to The Quest, obviously DC Universe gets a lot more fan base. We've definitely exploded a lot. What do you have to say to those guys watching this?
I'm really stoked, and I feel like we're doing this for you guys and for us and just the whole comic book community. There's so much drama going on with cosplay and all these other things in the industry, and I think if we just get together and create, then it'll be an awesome world. So thank you for watching, and we're just going to get bigger and better, and I promise you that we will make Young Justice proud and do whatever we can to bring it back if it's possible.
Now, Red Arrow, I mean, we've already had a couple of Red Arrows, not like it matters. I'm glad that we've got a nice smiling face who's extra super tall. What do you like most about being Red Arrow?
The ability to be somebody you're not, just exploring new territory that most people aren't comfortable doing, you know. Just
as Red Arrow, and some of us are doing multi-roles, and I'm sure you're getting to see that action and how a lot of us have to do that different style of character. If you could be any other superhero, DC, Marvel, I don't even care, Dark Horse, whatever you want to do, what other superhero would you like to play?
It'd be Superman, because he's normally he's perfect, but he plays a human to kind of blend in, and I think that's everybody's story. You act like somebody you're not, but really inside of you have somebody much greater who's that if you allow it to shine from within, that ultimately you'd be Superman yourself. But most people just
Very true.
go with the flow of society.
Well, hopefully everyone will start changing.
I mean, I think they are. I think ultimately, with the invention of the internet and an iPhone, I think everybody has the opportunity to express themselves, and I think that's what's important in life, is expressing who you are.
Yeah, those are the real Superman.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Daniel. I'll let you get back to your set.
I'm here with Seth Persky, aka Superboy. How you doing, Seth?
Doing good, man. How about you guys?
I'm doing great. Are you having a good time at the shoot so far?
Oh, yeah, having a blast, man. We just got everyone's favorite Nightwing done, so I don't know how you cannot be excited. I mean, we're definitely stepping up from a boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on, dude. And how's it going with your Superboy training?
It's going good. I know that everyone doesn't want to see like a flabby, weak Superboy. Yeah, so like the past probably 2-3 weeks, I've been upping my training, like lifting twice a day. Have to watch what I eat. Can't drink. Sucks. Only water. But it's going all right. Hopefully, get ripped and big enough where everyone won't, see a flabby Superboy.
Dude, you're looking good already. So, we're just getting started with Superboy, and we obviously have so many directions to go. Where would you personally want Superboy to go in this season? We know you're going to be a big part of episode 2. So, what do you see happening?
I see people. Just like with hopefully like the cartoon, you kind of get to know Superboy. I know a lot of people are saying that he's like always angry, but just like with Young Justice, when you look at it, some of the scenes you kind of feel bad for the guy. He's really always neglected by Superman. Like when I remember when he first one episode we saved the bus, asked Superman to train him. Superman pretty much said, "Hey,
So you want to meet a Superman is what you want to do?
I want to meet a Superman because I want to show that he's not just angry, that he does have some kind of emotion into it. But like I said, at least from what I read for episode 2, it's definitely, Superboy is definitely going in a good direction.
Yeah.
I'll tell you guys that.
And are you hoping to fall in love with the little green Martian or what?
I'm hoping that we do that. Yeah, that would be awesome because again, it would show more emotion to it. I'm hoping that we do get a good-looking green Martian, because on my end, I would really like to do that. Like, don't get me wrong, add a nice love scene to that.
Totally. All right, dude. Well, thank you so much. Is there anything you want to say to the fans?
Thank you guys for watching, and we really appreciate the feedback that you guys have been giving us. Negative, positive, it's all been great. Anyone that's been negative, the feedback on that, or at least give us some kind of criticism, we've definitely upped our game. Better camera. We actually got a mic. We got a mic now. Definitely better action scenes, better choreography. So I don't see anyone complaining about episode 1.5.
Great. Thanks, man. Have a good one.